they can look to counteract one of the solo lanes in this situation if they want to snap something up like the Ambassador before it gets banned away. Alternatively, they can go to a completely different direction and just pick like a support, and then Nongshim can't ban both top and mid out.
Looks like they want to have a good option for that Yone in the mid lane. Yep, definitely feels like a very good answer for the side of Nongshim. They've definitely rounded out their composition at this point as the set is going to be locked in for game number 1.
And still, we don't know.
I think it's going mid.
Yeah, I think it probably is mid.
Yeah, keep in mind that Nongshim banned out 2 top laners.
Switch it up now. You see the Gideon going for a little bit invade on the top side as he knows his bot side jungle is being threatened.
I mean, Galio's pretty good at taking down the little chickens, right? Looking for a bunch of them. He's going to deny a lot of XP. He will have to probably flash here as he's just waiting until the very last moment to do so. Just gonna for the grubs. As Chovy's got an angle here, just kind of sets it up. Seemed very obvious. They block the ult. Fisher does flash away, and the flash forward with the haymaker nearly takes his head off, but Fisher will get away.
Oh,
and
no,
Chovy. No, it's wrong.
Missing. It's off.
Wrong,
It's off. Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Not even close. We saw.
The plan is either. Oh. They're looking for Duro.
Yeah, Duro. He's very tanky on the Leona, but
a Braum Q, a Vi Q.
You're probably just dying. But at the end of the day, they did use their Ash Arrow, so Gen.G take the opportunity to just take a grub down. It's now Duro in the front line. They do have a lot of peel, but Canyon getting dove right now by Gideon, who's going all in. Has to flash the Solar Flare, though, and cannot end Canyon's life here on the Nidalee. The spears are also flying as Chovy remaining here as a stalwart tank in the front, gonna pull in the Yone and pull him even deeper into the team. Trying to burst down the Yone. They do get the kill. That's first blood. And Duro tanks up the damage. Will live. Kingin in the front line, but doesn't have any support from his team as Ruler. He's on the chase. The flash forward. This one is a good one on the Ezreal as he does try to chase them down, looking for 7 seconds on his ult. The block of the Q is huge for Lahens. He definitely will, as Duro in a bit of trouble, but a nice Solar Flare might be able to just kite it out a bit. Ruler also going to block that Q, so he does get out alive.
But yeah, the goal lead isn't huge right now, but I feel like really Gen.G on quite a big advantage with just the state of the game for their composition right now.
Now he got a little setup here, actually, as Duro once again being bullied. He does not have flash. Might just be a free kill here as... You know, when you're playing Leona, you feel like you can kind of be anywhere, but it was actually Canyon that went very deep to go in onto Lahens and maybe overextended and kept Duro around, so kind of a wonky little couch out there. But Nongshim will be able to benefit from that as Kingion's going in, but so is Keen as the flash comes out from the Harpoon. Keen.
And Nongshim looking to move in return. Kingion's TP just came up now.
Yeah.
And Fish is on the flank.
I mean, TP's coming in, but it's in the mid lane. The Rift Herald's already down, pretty much. So one eye hit, one smite away. That's going to do it. The engage comes in from Duro, but not a big follow-up from Gen.G. They got to worry about the combo. Able to get away from the arrow, but Fisher here on the flank is always threatening. They've got that Vi as well, and look at that. Keen just going to be burnt down. And here's the follow-up. He lines up 2. Fisher able to get on top of the set. Chovy nowhere for him to go. And Ruler and Canyon are just left to run away. Yes.
So definitely an advantage for Nongshim. We'll see how it pans after that. Jiwoo in trouble.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. He's already getting punished here by Ruler. They're both super low. Lahens has to come back just to save him. That's why the Braum feels so good. We've seen so many times already that Lahens getting huge amount of values with the Unbreakable as Kingin. He's just kind of dead. Let's see if Nongshim can come over here. Just pulled away from the equalizer. Nongshim desperately trying to come up. Here's the TP. Kingin trying to turn this one around, but he's already dead. And the TP has been used. And now it's Fisher who is behind enemy lines. Trying to ult away. It just gets blocked by a tank. Galio?
He's away though.
He is fine. As Poke looking to try to land here from the side of Gen.G. It's essentially Duro just playing frontline and allowing Ruler and Canyon to just poke him down. I mean, look at Jiwoo. The arrow's going to hit, but yeah, you get his cleanse. Follow-up here from the side of Gen.G. Thinking about a fight. Duro going in. The follow-up is very slow. The True Shot Barrage is huge damage, but Duro should be traded back. No, the heal comes through, and he will survive for a little bit longer. As TP's now being called in from both sides. Jiwoo just too low to really do anything, though. Has to back away, has no mana. I mean, unless Keen just doesn't check it. And it's going to take a really long time.
He's going to push that wave, though. He will be seen.
Yeah, he's going to see it. Maybe you can chain something here onto Keen, but Keen's going in, actually, trying to keep him in the Otacon circle. That's not going to work. They get a kill onto him.
Guys, you can't do this. It does so much damage. This is so risky. Just back up, back up, back up.
Yeah, now that they're coming up, you got to back off of
You got to back away. G was in such trouble here. This game has been a lot closer than we anticipated. Oh, TP's coming in.
Yeah, we're maybe going for a fight, but Kingen and the rest of Nongshim are like, okay, bring it. You want to fight? Let's go. As Keen, once again, not really able to do much. Chovy is already low. Toby's going in as Keen is going out, but will return with the Galio. Oh, knocks up 2, and now Ruler's got an angle here on a Jiwoo, and that is a big deal. Jiwoo's going to go down already as Ruler is unchained. He's able to do anything he wants. And meanwhile, we got this fight in the top side, though. Fisher able to light it up the huge Yone, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're taking so much damage. Do not get hit by... Okay. Yeah.
Just walk in a straight line behind it. And now they're just doing Baron. I mean, they have Otacon buff on everyone, so... Yeah, all 5 members, they call up Chovy, and they say, okay, bring it.
This is so risky, though, because if they reset, you know, Nongshim can just take the Baron, but they need to make things happen quickly.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to just take it down. Nongshim are not calling the bluff just yet. The arrow hits the Leona, as in goes the stealer! There it is, Gideon, the perfect timing! And Gen.G just hand over the buff to the side of Nongshim. Gen.G trying to get a bit more, but already one withdrawal as well. They'll get a kill.
That's exactly what you want. Nongshim more than happy. And actually watch Gideon's pathing here. So instead of queuing straight over to Chovy, Q's to the side, ults over the wall to get in for the smite. You also have Fisher in disrupting, but then with his unbound soul he gets out. And Gideon, he kills Ruler. Everyone's trying to kill Jiwoo, and he just sends Ruler back to the fountain. Canyon does finish him off, but you're more than happy with that trade.
스마삼 지리잖아 기왕. 애나 용 보자 용 1분.
Obviously he has to be here for the fight, but yeah, he gets that huge wave into the mid turret anyway.
Oh, I love this setup though. Nongshim kind of threatening this pincer. Oh, going in.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to get a taunt onto Gideon, but you've already overextended into the pit. The rest of Gen.G not looking to follow up on this one as Keen is very low. It gets stolen down by Canyon. And now we got Chaos here in the pit. Fisher not in a great spot. He's being focused down, and so is Jiwoo. They do get the 1 kill, but now Ruler being bullied by the Rumble. Kingen going in and will take out Ruler. And now it's thinking about taking this fight against Canyon and Chovy, but I don't know about this one, as maybe has overextended. Big shield though, and he is tankier than you'd imagine, but not enough.
You know, heal bot maybe late game. That's how some LCK junglers have played it. But Canyon is just pumping the numbers.
Yeah, he's got a license. He's one of the guys that does. As now an engage here on a Gideon. He's just gonna flash away from that one. Jiwoo, meanwhile, not scared to run up to 5 of them as Equalizer comes down onto a couple of very tanky members, but Chovy not as tanky. Bit of damage does go back. That will...
If he's not threatened, he pumps out so much damage, but he's constantly being threatened.
He doesn't have flash, so he's just going to get bullied here by a lot of members. Eats a giant spear to the face, just no vision on the right side. Jiwoo just dies for free, and now Lehens might have to pay the price as well. He goes in, tries to save his younger brother. He will be taken down. And we got Baron. I mean, he doesn't have flash now. Already took a loss, and they're setting up a nice gank rush here. I say nice, maybe the opposite of nice here, as Lehens is going to get locked down and might just die here for their sins as the follow-up comes in, and Nongshim are just kind of falling apart as the engage goes in. Fisher finally shows up, and Jiwoo is alive, but it is a 5v3 as they're just able to peel here for Fisher and take him down.
You can't escape from, and now Gen.G looking to end the game.
I mean, they still have Baron for minute 30. So 2 members down here on the side of Nongshim. You don't really have any defense at all, and you're going up against Mountain Soul Gen.G.
But still just able to walk up, and with the Bloodthirster from Ruler with the Mountain Shield, tanking the tower a little bit to get some damage down.
Ruler just gets to do whatever he wants. He's got an engage support, and he's got a healing support. Enchanter from the jungle, and they've got a massive front line now. I mean, so much engage as well, and nobody is dying here. I say that immediately Duro dies. They do have to follow up here on the engage, finally, from the side of Ruler, as Jiwoo kind of left in no man's land. He does have the Zhonya's, so he'll survive for a bit longer. Ruler getting a bit low, but not quite low enough Maybe just enough to get her hopes up, but not able to finish off Jiwoo. The turret should go down as Chovy, got a haymaker, will stay alive as the Braum falls, the Ashe falls, and the Rumble falls, and so will the Nexus. Gen.G picks them apart in the last 10 minutes of that game 1.